G'day guys, Greg here. Now it's product review time once again, and today I'm going to be trying this product right here. It's the Mrs. Max Loaded Chicken Parmi Pies. Tender chicken cooked in a rich tomato sauce, layered with creamy cheese sauce and topped with a delicious garlic potato mash. Oh God, that sounds good. Now, you're not going to like the price of this. It's $10 for 2 pies, and it only weighs 400 grams, which means they're only about 200 grams each. Although you can pick them up on special, so wait for that, I'd say. Now, it says chicken and parmi and cheese and mash. I'm wondering how much of each ingredient is actually in this. All right. Well, the potato topping is 40%. It's got emulsifiers and fatty acids and sodium pyrophosphate. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Whatever it is. And then if you keep finding your way down, it says chicken 11%, cheese sauce 9%, which only 4% of that is cheese. The tomato puree is 9%. Oh, it's got 4% bacon. Oh yes. Now that ingredients list is ridiculously long, isn't it? Oh God. But if they do taste any good, the energy is 1540 kilojoules, which means you could have, well, what does that mean? 15, you probably have 5s are 30. You probably have 5 of these in a day and still stay within your average daily intake. Protein's pretty high, fat's just as high. Carbs, well, that's 3 times higher. Not a lot of sugar and sodium. Well, who cares, mate? Probably going to add some more to it anyway, aren't you? It looks really awesome. So how about we crack the box open and see if it looks anything like this. Okay. Oh! Wow, it's definitely got a fancy looking top on it. And there's the base there. Yeah. Bad. Right. Well, how do we cook these things? Well, it must be cooked before consumption. You're not going to eat it frozen, are you? So it looks like you can only cook this in the oven. Preheat conventional oven to 180 or 355 Fahrenheit jingles, or fan force 160, 320 Fahrenheit jingles. Remove pies from packaging and place onto a baking tray. Bake from frozen for approximately 40 minutes. Or 30 if defrosted, and serve as you wish. Yeah, well, I'm not wasting an hour's worth of electricity for 1 pie. So I'm going to use the air fryer. Even though it didn't say that I could use it in this, I know what I'm doing. Stick that in. And generally a normal meat pie is about 180 for 25 minutes-ish. So I'll just guesstimate and I'll do it for like 22, just in case. Well, here it is. Hopefully that 22 minutes was long enough. It feels hot enough at least. The potato's looking nice and crispy on top. Anyway, let's cut it in half. See what the profile looks like. Okay, well you can see the tomato there with the potato there. Let's just sticking this through to see if there's any chunks of chicken, and well, there's none popping up, but it's smelling pretty nice. Now, does it look anything like the picture? Well, on the box it's got a definite layer of cheese there and a big chunk of chicken, where this one, well, it doesn't, does it? I would say if you squint really hard, then maybe yes. Let's try and see if I can just get some of this cheese sauce. It's kind of grainy, like it's full of flour or something. Tastes all right. And this bit here, yeah, a few chunks of chicken. Quite flavourless and with a slight tomatoiness about it too. What about this potato? Reconstituted. A bit chewy. It tastes alright. Alright. Let's give this a go. Well, first impression was I forgot that I was trying to review it. I was just like going through the motions. It's not exactly the most flavourful thing I've had, and well, I've got a funny like aftertaste, like it's got garlic in it. I don't remember seeing garlic in there, but it's got a garlicky flavour. It's very slight though. And the pastry seemed pretty good though, and yeah, I'm just finding it a little bit bland, quite tomatoey though. But that tomato sauce in there is quite bland, and well, it's still fairly edible though. I'm not enjoying it, but it could taste better. When you get a nice chunk of the cheese in there, it blends in really nicely with the tomato and the potato, and it makes it taste a lot better. It's actually not too bad. And that crunch of the pastry was really nice too. The more I'm eating it, the better it seems to taste. But it is still a little bit bland, so how about we try it with some good old Aussie dead horse. This might really boost the flavours and some saltiness too. Yeah. Well, that it did. You know what? It's not actually a bad pie. It's a little bit bland, a little bit boring. But the potato on top's nicely reconstituted, and the cheese that's in there in the middle, it's got a nice saltiness flavour. It's just a lack of chicken, I'm guessing, in the bottom bit, and that tomato base that it's with is a little bit bland and a little bit boring, but it actually does taste all right. I'm not minding it. But would I get this again? Well, maybe if it went on half price special for $5 for two, then I would. But otherwise, I wouldn't be dropping $10 on two pies. They taste all right though. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. It's not too bad. It tastes all right, but the price of it's pretty outrageous if you're paying full price. But look, it's all right. It's not bad, and I probably would get it again. Well, there you go, the Mrs. Max loaded chicken Parmi pie. Hardly loaded, but still it tastes all right. And, well, if you're around the freezer section, you feel like trying something different, mate, give it a go. And if you're going through the checkout, tell them Greg sent you. Oh, they're probably not going to have a clue. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey to pie. See you then.
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where the review